Well, hello guys. Hello everybody out there. It's good to see you here on a Tuesday. I'm smiling because, yeah, doing some different things. Doing some different things here the on the YouTube channel. For those of you that are just joining for the first time, welcome. My name is Brett with Anvil Music and Media. I appreciate you for joining the channel. Today is Tuesday, and if you happen to be watching right now, I've got a few changes going on. Making some changes, doing some different things around the studio. If you notice, you're just joining, I am in a different spot. Well, a different location. Not a different location, really. It's the same studio. But yeah, yeah, this is a little bit of a change. You can see the background, and I should have turned my computers on. I don't even know why I did that. Uh, Tanush is here. Hey, Tanush, how are you doing? Good morning to you, sir. It's good to see you today. I'm gonna go turn my computer on because I want you guys to get the full effect of what's going on. I have made some arrangements. I've done some different things, and I'm sort of excited about it. I I'm transitioning into some streaming software that's allowing me to be a little bit more visible, a little bit more efficient in how I sort of run the live. So, yeah, Tanu says this place looks different. Did I shift? Yeah, I did. I did. I did some arranging, last minute arranging last night, and this is the result of it. So, um, for you guys that don't know, I'm actually now fully immersed in the OBS software. So yeah, things are going to start be looking a little different. So bear with me. You know, hopefully there won't be any like technical issues going on or difficulties that I have to address. But yeah, I'm here nevertheless. It's uh, it's really exciting. A really exciting time. Yeah, I just so literally last night, guys. I tore the studio up and I rearranged some things, and the desk that I'm sitting here was the desk that I'm sitting right now over here it was over there. So I shifted, which is crazy. My left is my right. So I'm just getting used to that. But I shifted some things, I moved some things back. I've got two burial walls. They're called like bass traps for vocals that I sort of shifted, and yeah, so this is it's definitely a different setup. I'm excited about it. I've got OBS running, and it's running live. Thanks so much to Daniel, another space nut. He's sort of been on me about doing some different things and sort of stretching out a little bit. So in the tech space, that's what we do. We sort of figure it out as we go. But here we are. We're live. We're live. Thank you all for joining today. And I'm going to talk about this whole process of what I did, the breakdown of how I arranged and rearranged the studio. So thank you guys so much for joining. If you are joining for the first time, my name is Brett with Anvil Music and Media. We deliver you the tech, the news and tech, the future of tech. The rest is just details. Tanush says the place looks different. Did I shift? Yep, yep, I shifted. Tanush asked me what time is it. Well, for me right now it's about 6:56. So yeah, that's the time. But yeah, guys, I'm just really excited about being here and being on this space, and um you guys know that I'm here every Tuesday and Friday. To those who are just joining for the first time and may be new to the channel, ask that you subscribe. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys for the support. We're moving forward. I still have my good old phone that I use, and that's sort of cool, right? The phone work for when it worked for, and actually, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be on the road next week as well. So I'll be back on the phone. So I'm gonna be able to play around with this a little bit for a little bit, for a little bit longer, and then we'll sort of see what happens. Yeah. Tunesh, Tanush, how's everything going with you? How was your weekend? Uh, it's good to see you back here. I think it's been a few days, man. Uh, Tanu says it's really early in the morning. I'm really lazy to wake up early morning on my vacations. Okay, so happy vacation. You're on vacation. Nice. Nice. It's good to it is good to get away. Are you did you go somewhere? Did you travel out somewhere? I'm interested to see. So but yeah, we're gonna get right into the video, and so for me it's always been a good time for me to adjust, and sometimes we have to adjust in this space called YouTube because as you're growing, you have to make sure your focus is on the goal of whatever you want to accomplish, like whatever your vision is. So that's where I am, even in this space, and even just coming on YouTube and being consistent. So it's you have to be consistent in this space, like you have to. And who knows, this may turn into something even better, even greater. So yeah, definitely excited. Tanu says, where is Daniel? Yeah, I don't know. Daniel, he's normally here. He comes in. Daniel is another space nut. You probably remember him. I know you do from the chat. So but yeah, we're really excited. I'm really excited about what's going on here. And with the new setup, I'm able to sort of deliver news, and as we're here, I can sort of pull up different articles uh, that are gonna sort of and I'm adjusting here now as I go. But just more interactive things that I want to have. I want to have happen. I want to have. I've got some classes that I'm going to be setting up. Um, as you know, my production software of choice is Logic, so I just downloaded that last night. So I'm excited. This new computer, this new space. I have a new webcam that I'm using. Um, it's yeah, it's like gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So um, super excited, super happy to have those of you that are just joining. Just please know this is a sort of a special live for me because we're using different equipment. I'm not on the phone like normal, even though the phone it gets the job done, right? You can go live anywhere in the world as long as you have the correct source to go live from. So Tanu says, is that a gaming PC behind? No, no, this is that behind me is, I don't know which way I can go, but behind me is actually my Mac. I don't know if you can see the Apple I'll point this way. The Apple sign, and then I've got a like a dual monitor system. That's actually my setup where I actually do all my production stuff. So um yeah, that super excited about being able to see that. So it's a Mac. It's not a PC. So but yeah. Tanush, I hope you're enjoying your vacation. I hope everything is going good with you and your family and your parents. Um, yeah, so we are going to get right into it, guys. We're gonna get right into it, and I'm excited even to and so with OBS, and I'm guys, I would say I'm late to the table, but I'm not, because it's never too late as long as you're in the room and you're in the space and you're doing what you need to do to propel yourself forward. Um, I am pretty much learning this software. So Tanu says, yeah, so far so good. Yeah, enjoy and definitely enjoy your time, man. This is it's a good time this summer. Are you going anywhere like near the ocean? Are you going to any lakes or rivers or what do you got going on for your vacation, man? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. With OBS, I'm gonna switch over to as soon as I can get this screen good. I'm gonna switch over to my second scene, which sort of gives me this. So yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope things are good for you. I want to talk about. We're going to get into some Apple news today, and I want you guys to, just comment, give me any questions that you have. Um, this is a new space for me, so um, for those of you that do not know, I use the 9 to 5 Mac website for pretty much all my Apple news. So as you can see, we can kind of sort of talk. There are a few articles that I want to go over with you, and I actually had some articles last night. But the first article looks like Mac OS Tahoe is 26. The beta 3 is now available for Apple Silicon Macs. So I told you guys before. Be careful if you have an Intel Mac or if you have Intel Macs like I do, because Tahoe's going to be the last OS system that you can use as an Intel Mac. Now, if you don't know if you have an Intel Mac or a Silicon Mac, you should know based off of if you have the Mac with the M chip. If you don't have the Mac with the M chip, if you basically purchased Apple computer pre 2020. Most likely you probably have the Intel, so just be careful of that. So it looks like Tahoe 26, the developer beta, is now available for the Silicon Macs. Looks like earlier today they released the developer betas, but the distribution issue affected the Silicon version. So yeah, in the beta releases, Apple sort of has to. That's the whole reason for the beta releases, right? They have to make sure that their software is correctly functioning with what's going on. So here's an article. So here's another article. It says Mac OS Tahoe reports FireWire's death not greatly exaggerated. So how dead is FireWire support in Mac OS Tahoe 26? And I didn't realize FireWire is so dated, right? There is a battle-tested FireWire 800 cable connected drive to 2 Thunderbolts. That's funny. FireWire. Many of you guys that don't know, the FireWire cable was if you had a Mac probably like 5 or 6 years ago, you were using a FireWire cable, either the 800 or the 400 FireWire cable, and you needed it to be able to hook up your Mac to outside sources, external sources. Now, back then, the world was much more complicated. It was much more complex in how you how you would connect your cables, which is crazy to me. It's absolutely insane to me that we've come a long ways with cables. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, it's been it's been a crazy time, and I'm sort of glad that we've come back to the space of really knowing, or really we've sort of entered into the space of where cables are not as much of an issue. Of course, uh, you guys know over the years, Apple's sort of they've had a monopoly over their cables and accessories. Something I'm not really too fond of, but they finally have come around to using the USB-C for their phones, for all of their hookups, which is nice. I have a MacBook. I don't have it with me, but I can I can bring that into the next video. It was one of the last it was a MacBook Pro, and it has 4 slots for USB hookups, which is sort of weird. Like, I don't know why they did it. It was the last Mac. It had a little trackpad at the top of the keyboard that allows you for like shortcuts or whatever. It's almost like a streaming. It's like a MacBook with a streaming portion on it, which allows you to like shortcut stuff. It kind of dated. I don't know why they did that. It was like a little strip or whatever. But saying that to say, like, back to the cables, like, it's amazing to me that FireWire is still around. I actually had an older Mac that I was trying to get some information from. It wasn't a Mac; it was an external hard drive that I was trying to connect to my newer Macs, and I had to go get an old FireWire cable. So it's sort of interesting here, and you can see here in the picture, like there's an adapter that is hooked to the Mac, and then it looks like a USB adapter, USB-C, and then on the other end maybe to a Thunderbolt, and then the final piece is the FireWire cable, I guess. So let's see. They said result. There's the drive that correctly appeared several volumes on Mac OS Core. Looks like an adapter now to nowhere. Not well, yeah. So uh if someone were to stumble upon an old FireWire drive filled with long lost family photos from another generation, Mac will be able to see these photos. Hopefully, there's a compatible Mac in the same discovery. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's kind of like the same situation that I was talking about with the that was the same situation. So I was trying to get I was trying to get some files from an older hard drive, and it was a little taxing. Like, I had to order an adapter piece from eBay, and you're gonna have that issue with like a lot of hardware sources that you're getting, like hardware drives, external drives. My tip to you is, if you have any older external drives, get all of your files, all of your data out now while you can, because what's going to end up happening is you're not going to be able to get. I mean, you probably could find a computer shop or someone, they can burn all your files down. But if you have an old external, you're probably going to have an issue being able to transfer your files. So you want to be especially careful with that. You want to be absolutely careful with that. So yeah, couple of articles here. Let me see. I'm gonna go back. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm super excited. I'm like excited about being able to do this and being able to provide this space for you guys. You guys, let me know in the chat. Those who are here, let me know where you're watching from. If you are watching for the first time, I really appreciate you for joining. I really appreciate you guys for being here. It's been awesome to be able um, to talk to you guys, to really lock in and to converse. Let's see. Comments. Why doesn't Apple have its own car? Yeah. So Apple is Apple doesn't have its own car because I feel like there's already too many companies in that space. We all know Tesla has been the leader in um, energy and efficiency for electrical cars. At one point in time, Apple did have a department that was looking to build an Apple car. That quickly was taken away. I mean, you can imagine how much that car would have been. It probably would have been in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. But that space is sort of already, Apple is, and I think that's what I give Tesla and Elon Musk credit for, because with Tesla and uh, Elon's has always been a company for technology and computers and not cars. So that's the focus, is the technology piece. I just don't think Apple would have, they wouldn't have, they sort of failed on the front with their VR headset, the Apple Vision Pro. And so like I just think they basically basically X the whole program, got rid of the department, and it just never materialized. So yeah, good question there. It's it's kind of funny to it's kind of funny to talk about Apple cars like it was actually a rumored thing. So, but yeah, uh, good question, good question there. So yeah, we're let's see. You guys know that the AirPods 2, we had the AirPods 2 that are out. I actually have the AirPods 4, so uh, the wireless earbuds, active noise cancellation. They've got some sales going on here. 40% off. Like, whoa! This is Amazon, guys. So Amazon, well, they have their sale this week. I forget what it's called. It's Amazon Prime Day details. I want to, or deals. It's Prime Day, so they slash everything, like literally slash all the prices. So you got some Apple products that you can get some good deals on. Like this list price was 100. It's like 100 $249 originally, and it's 40% off. So and I'm not sure the 40% off doesn't equal 149, but anyhow, guys, on Amazon, if you all of us all of us use Amazon. It's crazy. But if you get a chance, go on there and check out the different sales. Check out the different sales on Amazon. So yeah. I'm super excited. Like I said, of the new space that I have here, and things are good, man. Things are good. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm gonna switch back to my scene here. Yeah. So anybody have any questions? And like I said, with the studio, the new studio arrangement for me now, I'm excited of all the different possibilities that can sort of happen as a result of this. We're gonna really kind of lock in on the space and allowing this space to really serve you guys. I've got some some I told you guys about last week. We have the not the article, but we have a newsletter that's going to be released. I'm working on a newsletter currently. So if you'd like to sign up for that, let me know. Let me know if you'd like to sign up, and I will get you the information. Um, Appreciate those who are here. Appreciate those who may be joining the chat and joining the live for the first time. I'm going to introduce you to me. My name is Brett with Anvil Music and Media. I appreciate you for joining the space, and like I said, we're gonna be going forward with a lot of different things. I'm gonna be setting up, and you have to kind of bear with me because this is a new space for me. This is a new program for me. Normally, I am on, and I do come on my phone. So um, we're gonna see how this is gonna work, man. This is it, and of course, we're gonna continue to talk about AI. We're gonna continue to talk about the developments of the AI space and where AI is going. Um, so super excited about that. Super excited about that. If anybody else has any questions, just know, I want you to know that we are here every Tuesday and every Friday. So feel free to join us. Feel free to come in on the chat and let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to reach out. comment, like, and share. It's going to be a great time, and we will see you guys this week. And I'll probably maybe try to swing by, or maybe try to come by on either tomorrow or Wednesday, or not, yeah, Wednesday or Thursday, and then of course we'll be back. We'll be back on Friday. So you guys, I hope that you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.